Hey, it's Rafael Cintron here, the Wealthy Expat, teaching you how to lower your taxes legally, get a second citizenship, move somewhere else, get residence permits all over the world, get more freedom in your life. In this video, we're going to talk about Turkish citizenship by investment. Is it worth to put $250,000 up to $500,000 to get a Turkish passport? I've been asked this question a lot of times here on the channel. Many people, they compare Caribbean citizenships, European citizenships to Turkey, and they say, oh, why would I donate $100,000, $150,000 to a Caribbean country, St. Kitts, for example, like I did, when I could put $250,000 in real estate in Turkey and get that citizenship faster and without losing any of the donation? So that's what I'm going to talk about today. Is it really worth it to do that? There are three options of doing Turkish citizenship by investment. One of them is $250,000 in real estate. Any real estate investment, as long as it qualifies, usually the Turkish government allows you to buy on the open market. So I was checking some properties for myself and my family. I will eventually apply for this program after a couple of years, not right now. But it is a program that definitely interests me. Turkey has a couple of countries that they can go visa-free that other passports are not able to. For example, one of them being Japan. St. Kitts doesn't have visa-free access to Japan. Turkey has visa-free access to Japan. Japan is a country that I love. I've spent months in the country, and I really want to have that visa-free access once I renounce my US citizenship. So you have that option of $250,000 in real estate. You also have $500,000 US deposited in a bank account. You need to keep that bank deposit for 3 years, or you also have a purchase of government bonds of $500,000 and also keep that in there for 3 years, and then you can liquidate those bonds. The property, the same deal. After 3 years, you can liquidate that property and sell it. You can rent the property, do anything you like, and the passport takes about 4 months. Usually I tell people it can take 3 months, but allow up to 6 months to actually get the Turkish passport. So we're talking about the minimum. Let's go with a $250,000 investment into real estate. Turkey has a lot of beautiful areas. They have Bodrum, they have Antalya, Uludenish, they have over in the left side of the country, they have Izmir, obviously Istanbul. They have so many different cities that are very interesting. You can buy amazing properties for $250,000. You could even buy 2 properties for $250,000 in the small coastal areas. If you're looking for a big mansion, a nice manor looking place that is in front of the beach or very close to the beach, you can easily get that for $250,000. So it's definitely a very attractive program. Now, is it worth it compared to the other countries? It depends what your goal is with getting this citizenship. If your goal, let's say that you're a US citizen and you want to renounce your US citizenship and you want to get Turkish citizenship in order to renounce your citizenship of the US, but you don't want to donate money, you want to invest that money into real estate in Turkey, now you have a passport that is considerably less available in terms of visa-free travel. You have less access to the world compared to the US passport. So you're sacrificing a lot, specifically if you like to travel to Europe, if you like to travel to the UK, with countries like St. Kitts, like Grenada, like St. Lucia, Dominica, you have access to Europe, you have access to the UK. With Turkey, you're giving that up. So know that you're dropping in terms of the visa-free travel that you're getting. Yes, you get to keep that money in your balance sheet. Yes, you get to keep that investment and you can sell it later, but you're having a passport that is quite lower in ranking than, let's say, a US passport or any other type of passport. So who do I recommend the Turkish citizenship by investment, and why should you consider getting it? I think there's 2 types of people, or actually 3 types of people. The third type, they don't really watch videos on this channel. So it's mainly 2 types of people. The first one is people that already have a pretty good passport. Maybe you've gotten Caribbean citizenship, or you have some sort of Latin American citizenship, or you have another type of citizenship that gives you some access to the world, but you want to add on more countries, more visa-free travel. You want to add on a second passport for some protection, and you don't want to donate. You don't want to just give money to a government. You want to invest it. Turkey is a perfect program, in my view, because you're putting $250,000 into real estate, you're getting a second passport that adds you a couple of countries, you're getting a passport from a beautiful country. If you ever want to spend time there, you can spend time in your property, or if you put the bank deposit, you can just leave that money in the bank. And obviously you are getting a passport that complements the passport that you already have. For me, it's a great deal. The second type of person that wants to get a passport of that particular caliber, let's say Turkey, is somebody that has a really good passport, Italian passport, any other sort of European passport that allows dual citizenship, or a passport from a country that is very restrictive. Let's say Australia, for example, they're talking about citizenship-based taxation. Canada's talking about citizenship-based taxation. And you want to get a second passport, but you're looking at the Caribbean and thinking, yeah, I don't want to donate and lose $100,000 just in case they're going to tax me on my citizenship. I'm going to invest $250 into Turkey. I'm going to get my passport that way. And if Canada ever does decide to tax its citizens, then I do have my second passport as a backup plan. I can't access Europe, I can't access to the UK, but with my Canada passport, I can access those countries. So it doesn't really matter in that case. So you're getting that second plan B just in case. So it's kind of like a call option just in case that happens. So those are the two main types of people. Somebody that doesn't have a great passport and they want to add on more countries. For example, I'm going to be a St. Kitts citizen or just a St. Kitts citizen when I renounce my US citizenship, and then getting Turkish citizenship complements that passport. If you're from, let's say, the UK or Canada or Australia, and you want to have a plan B, but you don't want to invest that money or donate that money into a Caribbean country, then you can get that plan B as well. And the third type of person that can get Turkish citizenship, or that I recommend to get Turkish citizenship, is people that are not eligible for St. Kitts, for countries in the Caribbean. For example, a lot of countries out there that are at war, Syria, Afghanistan, Turkmenistan I know is a little bit restricted, Iran, Libya, Somalia, countries like this that are very heavily prejudiced, and because of their governments, because of the things that are going on in their countries, they're not eligible for, let's say, Maltese citizenship, they're not eligible for some of the Caribbean programs, and you're looking for that middle step. Let's say that now you have an Afghan passport, and you want to get St. Kitts citizenship, you want to get Maltese. What is the middle jump that you need to do in order to get that third passport? Turkey. You do the jump up to Turkey, you get a Turkish passport, then with the Turkish passport, you then apply for Caribbean citizenship. So here in the UAE, I meet people from Syria, I meet people from all of these countries that are very wealthy. They've made their wealth in Dubai, in the UAE, and now they're looking at, hey, my passport doesn't allow me to travel anywhere. What can I do? Well, you can get Turkish and then get Caribbean. So that is the third type of person that should get into this program. And any other people that are just looking for a passport that maybe you were gonna invest in real estate in that region of the world, in Turkey, even though some Turkish citizens that I talk to, they tell me, I would never invest in real estate here because it's a little bit too unstable. We don't know what's gonna happen with Iran, with these countries that are next to Turkey, what's going to happen in the next decades and couple of years, so I'm not really investing into the country. You have an investment that you can liquidate after 3 years. So that property you could sell it after 3 years if anything happens, or maybe, tensions start to keep growing in that region, you could liquidate it and get that cash and get out of there, and you could keep your passport. So that's definitely what I think about the program. I think it's definitely worth it for that $250,000 price tag. Counting that, you don't need to donate anything. You don't need to, obviously there's government fees in there included and lawyer fees and all of that, but you're not losing much money. And you could even potentially, if you do it right, sell the property for more money than what you bought it for. So you're getting paid to get a passport in that case that could serve as your plan B or an extra passport to your portfolio. So that's definitely the type of people that should get this kind of program. I personally love the program. I would love if Turkey gets visa-free travel to the Schengen area. That would be an ultimate plus. I think that'll rush a ton of people into the program, so probably the prices are going to go up. But if you're looking for Turkish citizenship or any other sort of citizenship by investment, definitely a good one to consider. And if you need help with any of this process, getting a second passport, getting a residence permit, lowering your taxes, you can go to wealthyexpat.com/apply. I help wealthy expats get a citizenship, get a residence permit, improve their freedom all over the world. Click that first link in the description, wealthyexpat.com/apply. and talk to me directly and see if I can help you. If you want to learn more about other programs, other citizenship by investment opportunities out there, you can click the video that is going to pop here, the top 10 programs available right now and going into 2022 that are available for citizenship by investment. You're going to learn a lot from that video. Subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos like this, and hit the like button if you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one.